Good afternoon, everybody. So, a manure crew video will be coming out soon. I just, uh, I just learned how to plow like, I don't know, a month ago, and there's this super cool concept on it that I wanted to show to you guys. Just because it's, I don't know, it's super clever. But we have a Minneapolis Moline 5-bottom plow, and I ripped the bottom off of it, but it's just sitting right over there. Hey Daisy. Sorry if my voice sounds like it's gone. Football has been intense lately. So we got a couple extra pumps over there. I think I've talked about that grid on there, but we put the grid on the bottom of those pumps. This is so no junk or anything gets up inside the pump, but yeah, so here it is. Got it blocked up with a piece of wood. So if you have ever been plowing before, you know that it takes a very long time because you have to. So usually a plow doesn't look like this. Usually these are called bottoms. So usually those bottoms are not on the plow. It's usually just one row down here, which means they usually still have this wheel, but it looks way different. It doesn't have this top part here because it doesn't need it, or a hydraulic cylinder here. This is just all one solid piece on a normal plow. But so this is a Minneapolis Moline. So it's a 3-point plow. Some plows are pull behind. This one's a 3-point. So essentially, a guy had the idea one day, well, it takes so long to plow. What if you stuck a hydraulic cylinder here and were able to flip the plow over? That way you can just continue. So on plowing, essentially, if you're plowing a field, you have to go down this edge, and then once you get to the end, you have to go, either you can start here or strike a new land through the middle, or you have to turn all the way back around, go to the other end, then go over again and again and again. But with this plow, you just have to go down, flip the plow over here, then go back, and you can plow all the way through. I ripped this bottom off. It hit a rock. Nothing actually broke, just the 2 bolts. But what traditionally happens with these plows that I think is super cool, these are black because this is plow paste, because these plow bottoms are straight metal and rust very easily. So what happens here is essentially, let's say, I'm going to use this one as an example since it's up here. Let's say you're plowing through the ground, right? Just plowing, you hit a rock. The rock is going to get stuck right in here, and this is in the ground, so this is going to get stuck, and it's eventually just going to push so hard, you're going to rip all of this off, break all of these pieces, or you're going to break this piece off the plow board. So that's bad. So the way they designed these is they got this bolt here, this whole bottom is loose, and so this isn't very tight right here. These two on all of the bottoms, these are pretty loose. That way if you hit a rock, it pushes on the plow board, and if it can't break through the rock, this will shear. These are called shear bolts. This will break, and then the whole plow bottom just tips back. So yeah, that's why this is all hollow through here. A lot of dirt and stuff in there. But yeah, there it says Minneapolis Moline. But anyway, so the way it flips is, this is the hydraulic right here. So the way it flips it, it sucks the hydraulic in and pulls the whole thing up, and then you got to get the momentum coming to pull it all the way over to land it here. A couple of times when I was just figuring out how to do it and I didn't have the timing right, you would pull it up and it just stays straight up in the air. So you actually had to climb onto that bottom there, and you had to like jump on it, the top bottom. And when this thing's straight up in the air, it's pretty high up. But how does this thing turn, you may be wondering? So this is actually a depth wheel. So if you're in the ground, it just pulls up like that, hits where the dirt is, keeps the field more level. But anyway, so when you're turning, this is at the bottom of the plow. So this would pull out. That's what that spring is for. So it actually pulls out. Here, let me get a good angle. It pulls out like this and then up, and it gets all the way up to there. I'm not going to do that with one hand, but yeah. So that's just a quick plow information video. So you guys have a great day. See you later.